He'll get like a pick out of nowhere.
He picked off Ben Roethlisberger with his ass in the playoffs.
No, that's a butt I want to kiss.
Jeez, guy. This is why you listen.
This is why you turn it off.
Oh my God.
He's a clapper. He calls himself Corey Clapper. He's got the clap.
On Twitter at
He got
Chris
the
Clapp. Did you hear my throat?
I did. That was wild.
Little toad in there. Little toad.
Little luck throat.
Little
TG55.
He's got milk throat. We're ready to go. TG55. What up?
Give me fuel. Give me five. Give me food. TG55.
What up, Clubhouse?
What's going on? I'm going to be in Louisville tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah. God, nothing like a weekday banger
The
show.
Louisville Comedy Club, right across the street from O'Shea's. Gonna be throwing up those L's, man. Yeah, throw them up. The double, whatever however they do it over there.
It's because that one L.
It's like the Irish font L, the Irish italic.
Old
cursive.
English?
Old English. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, font god. So yeah, that's font god.
Font God, font God, font God, font God. Every time I walk, font God, font God, font God. I wish. Keep going, no, keep going.
No, what was that?
Font God, font God, font God.
Oh no, there's something. Stop up, font god. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. So
God. Every time we bring up a font, times New Roman. Font God.
Louisville Comedy Club, right there, heart of downtown Louisville, going on tomorrow night. Tickets still available. You know where to find them. So hope to see you there. Bye.
Sick.
And Pittsburgh too. That's coming up, which I'm super stoked about.
Pittsburgh
sick venue.
Spillers.
Sick venue. Home of the first place in the AFC North, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's talk, huh? Hey, sorry I couldn't make
Yeah,
it.
you missed that one. Yeah, fucking
You're
minus
mad?
5,000 on whether Polizzi was going to show up or not.
Sorry, I had to go to the LA Rams game. How weird is that?
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
It was the Philadelphia Eagle fans.
That's everywhere, though. Every fan base takes over that stadium because no one cares about the Rams or the Chargers.
That's what was happening too. I was like, why aren't there any Rams fans here? And they're like, no one cares.
There aren't Rams fans.
It was all Eagles.
Yes.
And they are insane people.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, I was like, I don't really like going to NFL games, and this is why. Dude, 12-yard completion for a first down. Eagles fans twerking. I was like, guys, get a fucking life. I get this is your team, but like, oh my God. Every second. They're dicks too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no one loves to let you know about Philly more than the Eagle fans.
It was crazy. I was like, you guys are all kidding, right? Like, this is a big joke. Just fake bootleg jerseys, all of them had them on. The fakest jerseys.
The stitching's a little off.
Fucking first down Eagles. I was like, there's no way you're this happy.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised. But at the same time...
No, I wouldn't.
At the same time, you know, it's like...
Yeah.
Was I happy the Steelers won on Sunday? Yeah, but also no. Because it's just like... They're just buying more time, just delaying the inevitable. Here we go.
Wait. Can we set the timer?
Well, that's funny. Is that I'm happy.
Let's get a minute.
But you got everybody who's, you know, I already saw Mike Greenberg coming out. Oh, another fantastic job about Mike Tomlin. No way this team should be in first place. Yeah, you're right, but it's not due to Mike Tomlin. It's not due to Matt Canada. It's due because they have the two best outside linebackers in the NFL, and they absolutely just assault quarterbacks and just fucking Michael Myers their ass just on them all day.
Watt is insane, dude.
Alex Highsmith too. I mean, it's like you in both these home divisional games against Baltimore and against Cleveland, you've had strip sacks, you've had defensive points, you've had plenty of turnovers. That's nothing to do with Mike Tomlin's scheme or him coaching him up.
No, they just have dogs.
They just have two dogs on the outside and then George Pickens too that you just throw it up to. I don't know how anybody can look at it and be like, wow, what a bang-up coaching job by Mike Tomlin and his staff. It's like, no, you have the best defensive player in the league.
God, I watched the highlights on the plane. That dude's crazy, bro.
He's insane, man.
Single-handedly winning games.
So
how many strip sacks did he have?
Well, Highsmith had the strip sack in the fourth quarter, but TJ had 2. TJ slammed the door. He had the closer on the last drive for the Ravens.
Dude, that is the most valuable player in the league.
I mean, it's ridiculous. And just already, Greenberg, people on Twitter, the national, oh, wow, Tomlin, blah, blah, blah. Dude, stop. Give me a break.
It's the boys.
It's the boys.
Can we talk linebackers?
It's Jimmy's and Joe's. Yeah. Let's talk linebackers. TG55, rest in peace, Dick Butkus.
Wow.
That was tough. Immediately texted Ben. I was like, man, we just mentioned last week because it was like TG54. I was like, man, that just makes me think of Dick Butkus. We start talking Brian Urlacher. And then, unfortunately, the man passes away.
God. R.I.P. But
still can't believe that's his real
his
name.
Last name is Butkus.
And his first name is Dick.
God, get over here. Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss my butt.
Had a helmet on coming out of the womb.
Dick Butkus. Bro, you could say that name to a fucking 10-year-old girl and she'd be like, yeah, Chicago Bears linebacker. Mm-hmm. Who doesn't know?
Isn't it kind of interesting how some of the most legendary football players also have names that could double as porn stars?
Keep it. This is great. Who else you got?
Dick Butkus. Bronco Nagurski.
How come I'm thinking Bill Romanowski for some reason? No.
Yeah, absolutely. You mean to tell me that dude's not just fucking roid-headed out of his mind, wife beater, watch on, ready to roll?
We talking names right now? Takeo Spikes?
Oh,
dude, come on.
Yeah.
Come on with that name.
Yeah.
A scary outside linebacker that doesn't get enough credit. I don't think you hate him with your whole entire life.
Terrell Suggs.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Nah, it's kind of the point where you're like, hey, talk about who should kiss. Terrell Suggs and Ben Roethlisberger.
Terrell Suggs is crazy, man.
Just waiting for Terrell Suggs and Big Ben to just meet in the backfield and make out.
Hey, better than Ray Lewis. Said it. I meant it. I meant it.
More of a game wrecker.
Ruin your whole season.
Ray Lewis, he has for me. Couple times.
Dude, oh my God. He'll get like a pick out of nowhere.
He picked off Ben Roethlisberger with his ass in the playoffs.
No, that's a butt I want to kiss.
Jeez, guy.
This is why you listen.
This is why you turn it off.
Somewhere in a car right now, just a dude forcing his girlfriend to listen to this.
Oh my God.
These guys again.
Hey, girls listening to the podcast that don't want to listen to the podcast right now, just know that we know that we're annoying. We're all consensus. We get it. We know we're annoying. We know you don't want to, but this is why we do it.
We had a good. I'm really proud of that Big Ben Terrell Suggs kiss that I just came up with.
That was a good one.
We've been
Do
waiting
we have
for
more
that
kisses?
One. Yeah, we got a couple.
I think about the clubhouse kiss all the time. Who needs to kiss?
Clubhouse kiss. Let's go down here. Latest one we have: Dante Culpepper and Brett Favre.
No, it's Brett Favre and isn't it Brian?
Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp, big kiss, dude. They're sitting in a tree.
We could. I mean,
KISS.
Dante Culpepper, Brian Urlacher could do that. For some reason, Randy Moss and Charles Woodson.
I think it's more. I love C. Wood, but I think it's more Randy Moss and like one of the Packers corners. I feel like he was eating them up. Mm-hmm. It's all about it might be Randy Moss and the whole Packers crowd with the moon thing.
Randy Moss and Lambeau Field kiss.
Oh yeah. Everybody in the stadium lining up.
Another butt kiss.
Yeah.
Randy Moss
has a lot of kisses to give out because he was that guy.
To kiss Randy Moss's ass. They're all lining up. Also, Charles Barkley, Draymond Green. We got that. With John Calandrillo.
I guess it is Stephen A. Smith and dude, who's the white guy?
Skip Bayless.
They need to make out.
Yeah.
They need to. Max Kellerman can also go in there three-way.
Well, why did you? That's a good point. Why did you pronounce Jeremy Shockey as Jeremy?
Did I?
Oh, well, dude, you hit Jeremy like 3 times. I was like, is this
Why can't
bit?
we? Why didn't you get up in it, dude?
Because
if I mess up a word, I need feedback.
But I couldn't tell. Like sometimes people just say words weirdly. And
Jeremy.
Dude, you were hitting Jeremy Shockey hard.
You should have said something, man. I don't like it. Like, dude, if we're friends, you're calling me out on saying weird words wrong.
No, but the thing is that I heard it when you said it the first time on the show. But then I just kind of, like I said, I was like, some people say like milk instead of milk, right? And I'm like, maybe that's just
you just
grew up saying Jeremy.
Wrong. You knew it was wrong.
But then when I was listening back to the show or like pulling clips, I was like, this dude really called him Jeremy Shockey 5 times.
Dude, I hate myself. I've never liked myself less.
Jeremy Shockey.
You're incredibly too late on this. You should have fucking right when I was done with the word. What the fuck did you say?
Yeah, that's what one of the comments on the YouTube video. Which, by the way,
I saw
these
that and I was
guys
like,
on YouTube.
Ugh.
Yeah, he says
Jeremy.
Ben Wood pronounced the name Jeremy as Jeremy.
I think.
Oh, and then he said also Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph.
It's a good kiss. It's a good kiss.
Hey, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. I mean, get a fucking room at Motel 8, dude.
Wait, they don't like each other?
No, they do, but like they still, you can like each other. It can be a like each other and make out.
Oh, I thought it was the people that really hate each other.
No, but again, like Brett Favre and Warren Sapp, they like talk smack on the field, but they're always like smacking each other's ass and hugging after the game and shit.
A bunch of flirty shit.
And
Pass each other notes.
Right, yeah, like I said. Like I said,
calling
like
each other's house phones.
And like Brett Favre's football life, of course, like Warren Sapp would show up and be like, man, Brett, he was always a pain in my ass, but I love competing against him.
Dude, Warren Sapp why is he such a menace?
Same with Warren Sapp. Did I ever tell you about me and Warren Sapp's Twitter beef way back in the day?
You guys want to kiss so bad. Joey Mulinaro, Warren Sapp.
Yeah, because he'd always rip on the Steelers, and so like 17-year-old me would just like go at him. But
oh wait, this could be a good question for the clubhouse. What guy in, maybe not even in sports, but just like in all facets, like could you just not stand? Like again, the guy that was playing against your team, or like a guy that you're just like, fuck that guy. Or even a girl maybe. But like, who is somebody you grew up and you're just like, I can't stand that dude? Question for the clubhouse. Who's the athlete or like the personality on TV or like the celebrity that you're just like, God damn, but you really wanted to kiss him deep down?
see, you lost me there because I had so many of those until you said the kiss him part.
Well, like that's what it means.
Yeah.
Like you hate him, but like deep down, like you probably hate him because you want to kiss him.
See, there were so many, like,
come on.
Udonis Haslem for the Heat.
Oh,
Hated him.
Why?
That baseline jumper. It was like a 13-foot baseline jumper against the Pacers in the playoffs. Dude wouldn't do shit the entire year. It'd be like game 3 of a crucial game, a swing game in the series. Udonis Haslem comes off the bench
16.
and scores like 13 points with 8 rebounds.
Fuck. Just nailing free
You're
throws.
like, and you're, you know, the first two with him, you're like, yeah, we'll give that up. You literally say that. I'll give that up as he takes a wide open baseline jumper. He's like, Udonis Haslem doesn't hit jumpers on the baseline.
Ever.
Nails
He's
them.
like a rebound guy that
Right.
gets subbed out in 2 minutes.
His third one, it forces a timeout. The Heat Stadium's going crazy.
Yep. White hot Heat.
Oh, God.
White
dude.
hot Heat was the most dangerous Heat era of all time.
Scary.
Maybe best team ever.
Nightmares still. Dude, when that shit would get rolling, it was over. It was an
I couldn't
absolute
watch. I refused to watch. I stopped
Downhill.
watching basketball.
downhill, just Pony Express of a train that just, I mean, it was a locomotive.
Dude, Ray Allen? They just fucked around and got Ray Allen. I was
Yeah.
like, this is so stupid.
Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, kiss.
Wow.
You remember all that beef that they had because he left the Celtics and signed with the Heat?
God, what a good move for him, though.
Right.
You know?
Secretly, that's why Kevin Garnett was pissed. He's like, fuck, I wish I would have thought of that.
Yeah, you should have gone.
Ray Allen like went over to the bench in the start of the playoff series and he like tried to like shake him up and Kevin Garnett literally just sat there, did not even move.
No, Kevin Garnett was a freak.
Didn't even address the fact that he was right in front of him. He just stared through him. And Ray Allen did like kind of one of these, like a And then he just gave up and
Fuck
walked away.
Never mind. God damn. It made me look so stupid on TV.
Oh, yeah. Man, you remember when you were a kid and how like...
LeBron and Lance Stevenson.
Ooh, nice.
Big kiss.
Yeah. God, those are so fun. I love Lance Stevenson
I know.
so much.
I hate it because everybody, but it's just so undeniable that he's so
just
entertaining.
So entertaining, dude.
That's the only reason people were going to Pacers games.
Does he play like an idiot sometimes?
Yeah, but it's it's relatable.
So funny.
It's like, okay, yeah, I would do that shit too if I was just like doing. He's just doing it for the crowd. I was like, I appreciate this. Like, I have no idea how the coaches are like having you in the game right now. Circus ass shit, throwing the ball out of bounds. I was like, I so get that.
Throwing off people's heads and shit.
Oh
like,
my God.
Maybe on accident, maybe on purpose though.
You never know. It's out there being a crackhead. Perfect. I'm watching.
You know, as a kid, how you had like the announcers that really pissed you off because they, it'd be against a team, your team or whatever, and it'd just drive you nuts.
Yeah, it was for me. It was always because I'd listen to like UIndy games growing up on the radio, and it'd be like the student announcer, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, this guy! Like, I cannot with this guy."
That used to be
but you
me.
gotta. That's the only way you can listen to the game. So I was like, "Fuck, this guy's so bad."
That used to be me.
Yeah, but you kind of know what you're doing a little bit.
I think I was pretty solid.
I think you were
for a college.
solid.
I was getting,
When you were a senior, bro?
I was dropping some.
Yeah,
you had some
heat.
calls.
You had heat.
Yeah. But I hear you. We used to. God, dude, that was brutal because in those student broadcasting scenarios, like at UIndy at the time, University of Indianapolis, where I went, Ben also went for a period of time. You were up in the press box and it was an old ass stadium. So like the press box, now all the press boxes have like individual rooms to where, the SIDs will be over here. The TV cameras will be right here in one room. The broadcasters will be, each team has their separate. Nah, at the old UND stadium, it was literally just one press box and everybody was on the same row. So everybody who was in the press box was just listening to you call the game.
Bro, it was amazingly like personal.
Oh,
because I was calling games for a little bit, and I was like, "This is how you guys do this shit."
That's tough. You're literally performing in front of a crowd.
Neanderthals, yeah. I was like, "Okay, I'm doing stand up."
Yeah. You have like SID, and you like if you called the SID down there, and he kind of like would look a couple times. You're like, "Oh man, I'm messing something up."
Bro, that was throwing you into the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And all these sports nerds that know everything, and you're supposed to know everything. Sorry, I had 7 minutes to prep for this fucking offense.
But what I did is I just relied on having the headphones on, and so I'd just be like,
"Crank it up! I can't
hear anybody. I'm in my own world, and not even noticing what they're looking at, or if I'm fucking up. Even I don't even know."
But a good feeling though is like when you would get hype when the team would score that you were calling the game for, but you're in their home press box, and the SID would be like,
kind of give it a little fist bump if you're in good graces.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many people out there who have no idea what we're talking about right now.
Oh, really?
But I think this is like
Maybe.
good. This is an interesting. People probably didn't realize that we did this at one point.
Yeah.
And also, we're giving an inside look because we got a lot of sports fans out there. This is like the most sports show we've ever done.
I know. I don't care anymore. I just want to coach JV football so bad. I'm going to give up on everything.
It's the weather. It's the time of year.
Oh, I walked outside and it was cold. I was like, hot, green 80, sending the Starbucks barista in motion. Hot.
Dude, I started handing the ball off to my son, and he'll kind of like run a little bit. And then we'll be like, touchdown. Everybody in the room will be like, touchdown. And we'll say, spike it. And he'll literally just throw the ball down. It's so cool. It's awesome.
Can't wait for him to get a 15-yard penalty when he's in fucking 4th grade for spiking the ball. Dude. Oh, man. All I wanted to do growing up was just celebrate in the end zone.
Jesus. Why was that a mortal sin?
Dude. Oh, my God. My dad was at one of my games, and we were just going. We were teeing off. It was against, like, OLG. I was like, you guys are going to get wrecked, dude. I scored and did some shit in the end zone, bro. I was grounded.
What'd you do?
Just some dumb little fucking dance shit. Or no, I did this. I was like pulling the fucking horn down at the 20. Going in, I was like, fuck you guys, dude. Because I saw it on TV and I was like, that's hard from like, that's hard from like
Dion,
the 25.
little prime time.
Kind of skipping a little bit. Oh, I dragging my feet a little bit.
Oh my.
I was like, I think I invented that.
Hey, dragging the feet and then having the ball like this.
Oh no, I didn't go that far. I didn't go that far. I didn't go that far.
Somebody does that, you a bad boy.
But I would get yelled at by the coach a lot for that. And I was
me
like,
off so much.
what are you gonna do? Take me out?
Yeah.
Take me out.
I'm the running back. I'm the best player.
Take me out of the game. What the
See
hell
how it goes.
But I did feel guilty the rest of the game and
Right.
probably fumbled a couple times because I felt
You're thinking
guilty.
about it. You're
It's like,
thinking about it
come
too
on,
much.
man.
Your mind was elsewhere.
Oh yeah.
Burpy boy. God.
I love you.
It is such like a.
There were so many things that you couldn't do. It's
You
like
don't
this,
do anything.
This is the reason I'm playing football in 4th grade is to wear gloves, look cool, get a cool number, wear eye black, go to fucking Galleons and Dick's Sporting Goods and buy bands for my arms
So I can look like Randy Moss.
and celebrate and shit. Because that's all I want to do. And I can't do any of it? Why am I playing?
Dude.
Why am I playing
Speaking of
football?
that, my buddy,
So I can fucking roll around in the mud?
he brought this up to me, and he wanted to. This is a perfect segue. Like he brought it up to me not that long ago. He's like, "Dude, you should. I thought you were gonna mention that on the pod. You should mention that on the pod." And about how I think it was your senior year, and we were like watching. Somehow our freshman team was like watching game film of, or it was almost like your guys' game film was left up before while we were like transitioning to go into our film. And so like our coach was just like fucking around playing it. But then Coach Wilson, you remember.
Ruined my life. So many times.
Literally, Ben scores a touchdown, does something where he like kind of, he doesn't hand the ball to the ref, he tosses the ball to the ref, and then he like jumps in a lineman, like lifts him up, and he kind of did like almost like a Jay-Z like
I threw up the Illuminati sign against Southport High School.
And so our freshman coach, total hard ass, like the most hard ass, just, fucking dick in your face guy. He's sitting there and he's like, yeah, look at this idiot. Talking about Ben.
Oh, biggest idiot
like
ever.
showing us how not to be when we score.
You guys were like, he's not wrong though.
I was like, yeah, it was an eye roll. I was like, I mean, I don't want to do that because you will literally make my life hell. But also I do want to do that because that's the point of scoring.
Yeah, like it's a party now.
We did the thing you want us to do.
I know. Let me have 5 seconds.
Literally 5.
That's it.
Do a quick look. That's 3 seconds.
Little 2 seconds.
Don't even need 5. God,
can I
dang,
unstrap my
man.
helmet? Like
What you do when you score is you hand the ball to the ref like you've been there. You put your head down. You come back to the sideline.
Well, guess what, Coach? I haven't been there. I want to go there again.
So dumb, dude.
It's hilarious though.
I wonder. Sometimes I think about that. I'm like, if I get into coaching or because me and my buddies talk about that. Of hey, wouldn't it be fun if like we all corralled and we put together like a staff of like 6 of us and we just coach like a 7th grade CYO team.
It's my absolute dream.
Right? Like, would we be those hard asses where we're like, hey, look, check your ego at the door. All right. We're not going to have fun. This is a business. Or would we be like, oh yeah, kind of flex it a little bit.
You got to have one guy that's on fire. You got to have one guy that's like, hey, that's the head coach. But then you got the assistants that are kind of, you can celebrate, but don't fucking do it for too long.
Yeah. Like if you want to do a handshake in the end zone, get on
with
a
your boy
handshake or something. You don't gotta. You
gotta be reasonable. Like, you can't wear all that and not play.
Yeah.
You gotta be like the best player and wear all that. It's just like,
Well,
make it make sense.
You don't need to like get 8 of you guys and sit down and do like you're rowing a boat together. Like maybe not that.
Actually, the moms would love that, so do that.
But if you want to do like a little Reggie Wayne Super Bowl, a little pump in the fist.
That was hard.
It's not even 5 seconds. Come on.
3 seconds.
You just went 80 yards. Do it.
80 yards. Dude, a long ass touchdown like that. Oh my God. You deserve everything. You deserve my life.
It's just such a weird, like, it's definitely spoken, but it's just this weird collective groupthink by coaches of youth and high school football that like you have to. It's too much like, you know, they try too much to make it like the military. It's not. It's football.
It's
football.
That's what it is.
It's football. It's not. It's a totally separate thing. All right. Like I get that you need to have that mindset if you're like protecting the country and having weapon fucking, you know, airfare and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's football. Okay. Like just relax.
Because then you do see the team from like the north side that's kind of swaggy, and I'm like, look, they're having fun, and we're all fucking shriveled up and being.
I don't want to be coach, man. I don't want to be coach, man.
Yeah, I'm like, these guys don't give a shit. That's why they're good.
Right.
That's what they're like. They're like playing like they're in the NFL, and we're playing like we're scared.
Yeah.
Of our coach.
Old JV right, JV left, student body right.
Bro, the team from the north side has visors on and shit. They're running reverse passes, celebrating, crowd's going nuts. I'm like, yeah, no shit. That's why we got our asses beat. I'm like, I want to transfer. I'm
true.
12.
So true. So I want to get your opinion on this story. I had an interesting interaction over the weekend at Texas A&M.
This is a sports podcast, and we're not ashamed. Or are we a little bit?
Well, I mean, we're halfway through. We talked about a bunch of different shit, but
yeah, we need to bring up some T Swift or something.
yeah. But so I'm down there getting ready for the event with Fox. Friday night, Texas A&M. This bar is called Dixie Chicken. Like most Texas shit ever. There's literally a caged snake in the corner, like a live snake.
Damn.
Yeah,
it's an on-campus bar.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's the bar.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's popping. Like our event's getting ready to go down. I got Dante Hall to my right. I got Trevor Knight to my left. We're sitting there kind of waiting for things to get going. All of a sudden I look to my left. In walks Johnny Manziel.
Yo. So, sit your ass right next to mommy.
So Johnny's walking this way. I'm like, Johnny football. Dante's like, Johnny motherfucking football, right? Like everybody gets up. And like I'm the first one to realize that Johnny's walking towards us. And so me and Johnny make eye contact. I'm like, Johnny football. And he kind of gives me one of these.
Oh, doesn't want to be bothered.
But then he's coming up and he's like saying hey to Dante, you know, both Aggies. I get it. And so then he gets to me and I'm like, dude, what's up, man? Like, good to see you. He's like, what's up, beautiful? Didn't know you were going to be here. And I was like, yeah, dude. And I was like, yeah, I was at your bar last night. And he got
bar?
Yeah. He
like actually?
Okay. A bar. It's called Johnny Manziel's Money Bar. Seriously. It's like Money Manziel's. Get this. Only serves hard liquor. No beer.
I'm terrified.
Yeah. I literally went up to the bar. I had two Texas A&M staffers with me. These two dudes who saw that I was down there, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll show you around." I was like, "Cool." Go into Manziel's. We go up to the bar, and I just had like a couple Dos Equis at the place we were at before, so I was like, you have a like Miller Lite, Dos Equis? She's like, actually, no, we don't have any beer. I was like, oh, like no domestics? She's like, no, we just liquor.
We're pouring vodka down your fucking throat.
I was like, oh, okay. Anyways, so I said that to him. I was like, I was at your bar last night. He goes, yeah, I know.
What is happening with this?
Then he walks away.
What the fuck?
I have no idea. It was
He called you beautiful and then did that?
Yeah.
Yo, it
was hanging
Did you talk shit?
It was hanging on my head. I mean, like, I was thinking about it on my drive back to Houston later that night. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Did we say something about him?
No.
I like him.
And I tried to explain that to my wife, to a couple of my buddies, because I've just been racking my brain about it. And I was like, you know, when, let's say you're a sophomore in high school, right? And maybe one of the seniors you have like study hall with or something. Or maybe you clown around with this senior at practice and you're like, oh man, like he fucks with me. Like, this is fun. This is good. Right? But then like you see him maybe at like a party and you're like, oh, I'm going to go up to him because we're boys. And then all of a sudden like he gives you kind of one of those and you're like,
humbles you a little bit.
Did I do or say something to piss him off in the last like...
You're just on...
So then you're racking your brain a little bit. I'm like, what? That's what it felt like.
I think he seniored you, bro.
He seniored me hard.
You're on his turf.
I was just like, man, what the? I was like, because I first met him like 3 years ago, Anthony Calhoun's golf outing. Shook up, took pics, talked.
Yeah, you're
all
like
this stuff.
you're like we're friends.
Right. Like, sent a couple DMs, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah.
Couple nudes.
And I'm like, man, I was like, I know I've been pro Johnny Football for a while.
Always.
I was like, when I was 19, I was just jealous because I wasn't Johnny Football.
Maybe you guys need a kiss.
But then I'm like, even if I did like tweet something in 2012, like making fun of Johnny Football or something, like one, he's not going to go back and look at that shit. Two, we're not that close to where somebody's going to be like, did you see what he said? Like, it was just the weirdest thing ever.
I don't know.
And then on top of it, later that night, I'm sitting in my bed in the hotel room in Houston. I'm checking my notifications on Twitter. Johnny Manziel likes a tweet where I'm at Texas A&M and was like,
come on, man.
I'm like, what? There's so many mixed signals.
Like, is he your girlfriend?
I don't know.
That's giving me. That's the girl that you have a crush on.
Did I forget our anniversary?
Nail it down.
Right?
Did I say? Yeah. Did I stand you up somewhere?
It was so weird, and it's still kind of fucking with me.
He's your girlfriend. He's your girlfriend, dude. If somebody's like confusing you like that.
It was just such a range of emotion because
I called you beautiful.
I literally
fucking dipped on your ass.
I looked to my left. I see Johnny Football walking this way. I'm thrilled. I'm like, oh, this is great. Johnny Manziel's in the house. Like, I haven't seen him in a while. Then from there, he gives me that look, and I'm like, maybe he doesn't want to see me. This is weird. Then he shakes my hand. We shake up. He calls me beautiful. I'm like, this is great. Maybe we'll get a drink after.
He might have had something on his mind, dude.
Then he dipped out. Then he likes the tweet. I have no idea what the hell's going on.
I feel like right before he saw you, he got like a weird text from his girl.
Maybe.
That'll throw your whole fucking day off.
I hope, for my sake, I hope so. For his sake, hopefully everything's good. I don't know.
Just DM and be like, we good?
Bro, I'm at a loss. I don't want to do that.
Because then it makes you look...
It's weird.
Yeah, but it might actually help. Are we good?
It's just like desperate to me.
I love you?
Yeah, why it says it's too desperate. I don't know. I mean, it's all good. I'll probably see him again in like 3 years. Who knows? Anyways, I just had to get your opinion. I told my wife. I told a couple of my buddies at the wedding that I was in over the weekend. I'm like, well, fuck, what is this?
I was at your bar last night. I know. You looked at the security footage, you creep. You're in love with me.
I don't know. I felt like George Costanza.
I feel like it's kiss o'clock for
I
you
had
guys.
such a weird interaction, and I'm like on this weird level. I don't know what's going on. I got seniored. This is what it is. I
think, yeah. It's like the initiation process probably to be friends with Johnny Manziel.
I guess.
He's gonna fuck you up a little bit.
Gotta feel it out. Yeah.
All right, fine.
Dude, do you remember those days though?
Yeah.
You probably don't because you're the one who's fucking everybody's head up back in the day when you were a senior.
Not really.
Channel 1, you're laughing your ass off. Then all of a sudden they try to shake up with you.
What's up, bitch?
Homecoming.
Homecoming, so
and
lame.
Totally embarrass them in front of their date, and then they're just like, man, what? Why did he say that?
I don't think I was that guy. Was I?
I don't know.
No, I know what you're talking about.
No, it's exactly. You know what it made me feel like? You know what it made me feel like? When you fucking drop the oil and vinegar or the, yeah.
Oh, I would do that today.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, looking back, it was, but at the same time, did you have to?
It's some real sophomore shit. Hey, you weren't with your boys.
Yeah, that's to say it. What do you mean?
You weren't with your boys in the hallway when I said that to you. It was just solo Mulinaro.
Yeah, Joe King and Ben Polizzi versus me.
Trouble.
Good luck. Good luck to anybody out there who comes across that.
That's not good.
In the hallway.
It's not good.
Let's read some emails here. What do you say? How was LA? Is it good?
Been waiting for it all week. Yeah, shows were killer. Hollywood Improv sold out.
Really?
Crazy.
I mean, I wasn't like, that was just like I'm not surprised is what I'm trying to say.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No, but they just kept going and we got it. Like they put us back on. Like it was good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Craig good?
Killed, dude. He went for like 2 hours. Because like the thing at the Improv is the guy that's closing it out. Like he'll do as much time as he wants, and people don't know that they can leave. And he's like putting on a performance, dude. So people are staying. He's just like working out his material at one point. Like he doesn't give a shit that people are there. And it's like you can leave, but like people are being super respectful because he's who he is.
Did you run into Sebastian? I saw you.
I didn't, but goddamn, that show before mine was insane.
Yeah, that was wild.
Didn't see him. I don't think those dudes hang out in the green room like that. They're just kind of
in and out. It's work. They're just fucking.
They don't
do their time.
Bye.
We'll flesh some stuff out. They got kids and shit.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's cool, man. A lot of
good
cool
time.
names on that flyer there. All right. Here we go. This is teamtheseguys@gmail.com. We'll start off with Matthew. Hey, fellas. OG listener of Espresso and TG.
Crazy.
Question. What is the thing that ticks you off most about an audience member when doing stand-up? Watching clips, I can't stand when people try to add commentary during a set. With Halloween season upon us, don't let them annoy you. Act like a skeleton so they can't get under your skin. Jeez.
Come on.
Kiss me, slap my ass, and force feed me a KFC double down with your feet.
Oh my God. I love this shit. Those can't miss. I haven't heard a bad one yet.
KFC double down.
With your feet?
Oh my God.
He said?
Just fucking God. Take it. Go ahead. You start off with this one because you've been doing it longer than me.
I don't really think I think it all plays. Like if they're annoying, I never shut them down. It's always like make it funny. It's like a challenge to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we're going to do this. We got to figure out the best way to because you can get it like a freaking applause break from somebody in the crowd if you like use it right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm never really annoyed by it. And if it gets to a point that's like annoying, the crowd will be on your side like they were with you.
Yep.
So I'm always like, all right, let's fucking get it then. If you want to be loud and shit, like I'm either going to like roast you and it's going to be funny, or we're going to do something together. It's going to be funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. You're not like phased. You just kind of, it seemed like you would welcome that in a way.
Oh yeah. I like my shit to be like a
Rowdy,
food fight in a
raucous,
in like a lunch room type of shit. Like I want it to be crazy.
Yeah.
Because it just makes it more fun.
Yeah.
Rather than just listening to someone for like 45. I mean, it's not just like a fucking PowerPoint presentation, but like, let's have fun. Like, let's go crazy. I want to be sweating my ass off on stage, spitting. Like, that's what I want it to be a mess. Because I want the people to be like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah.
But I've never really had anybody that really got me and wouldn't shut up.
I hate when people try to demand to get me to do a voice.
Oh yeah.
Especially when it's like not a part of what I'm doing at the moment. It's like, just, I'll get there. Like it's like all coming. Okay. Like and also like, this isn't how my act is. Like, this isn't my show. This isn't how my show goes. Like, it's not like I just come up on stage and I'm just like, okay, shut them out. Let's go.
Bro, I would just tell them to shut the fuck up in the voice that they.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
I would love that. But people are going to start talking to you, so you do it.
Yeah. This is from, I think, somebody that we went to high school with. I mean, there might be other ones out there, but Derek Dant. Says, love the show. Listen each week on the road for my sales calls. Love the Catholic school talk, football talk, and indie talk. Random question. If you put together the all-time best football oh boy.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
All-time best football players from Roncalli, Chittard, and Cathedral. Could that team up against any other great high school football team of all time?
This is so
Who would be a handful
close to
of
home.
who would be a handful of the best guys from that team that you could name? Joey, good luck on being a girl dad, game changer for the better. Ben, thoughts on getting back into football coaching?
You have to do it. If you're thinking about it, you're doing it.
No, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I
It says
can't.
Ben, thoughts on getting back into football coaching.
I can't, but it's dude, I told my dad this in the car. All I want to do is be a JV football coach. But like, since I can't, I guess I'll follow my dreams, you know?
Yeah. Says sense of humor and passion is needed. You'd be great.
Please stop. Please stop it. Please stop. But I do like being the coach that doesn't know shit, that can just relate to the players. Like that's my role.
Yeah.
Like you can't count on me for anything, but like I will be there for like comedic relief.
Yeah, this is close to home, so I won't spend too much time on it because, hey, these guys, we got nationwide. We got some people in Finland and Canada and shit. But I say if you give me the Martin brothers on the line, Jason Werner as just like your flex athlete player, Kofi Hughes as your quarterback.
Couldn't say it any better than this.
Pretty. I mean, you're not going to go wrong on offense right there. It's 3 pros. And a dude who should have been a pro.
Yeah.
There's a couple of Shatard running backs.
Defense. No. Yeah, Dre Mason.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
That's and then on defense, there's somebody that was insane. Not Jason Warner, but
Pat Kuntz up front, just on the D line, terrorizing people. Probably another Shatard line. Probably like a
Joe Holland.
Yeah, Joe Holland.
Joe Holland's nasty.
Some of the Dury brothers.
No, there's somebody on defense for the Cathedral that I can't think of.
Oh yeah, their DBs are insane at Cathedral.
Oh my God, can't even look him in the eye. I was like, this is man press. Well, guess what? This is woman press now.
They have a DB that goes to Notre Dame every year, so just kind of take your pick.
Yeah, just some single digit guy back there that I can't even look at during film because I'm scared.
All right, from Charlie, one last thing before I forget. Who should kiss Shaq and Yao Ming? Are you kidding me? Just figure out who the biggest man on this planet is and kiss already. Why is it so hard to see those two in the same room together when they both are like 8'4" and played pro basketball? Yeah, they're randomly like
8'4" is a nice one. Yeah, they are.
Anytime everybody's just like, man, yeah, and whenever they are in a room together, obviously and then people take pictures and they're like, wow, Shaq and Yao.
How about Yao Ming like understanding Shaq's like sense of humor? Like doesn't speak a lick of English, but he's like gets down with Shaq. I'm like, that's what's up.
Everybody gets down with Shaq.
Bro, and Yao like that first one when he like blocked Shaq, remember that?
Everybody gets down with Shaq except us in 2000.
Dude, Shaq, I swear I'd run over him with a fucking tank in 2002. When they beat the Kings, oh my God. I'm still like that still makes me sick. When Ori hit that 3,
and well, yeah, 2000 against the Pacers, like you just could not stop him.
How about everybody just having to like putting new bodies in there to fucking foul him? I'm like, we're pathetic.
Austin Crozier and Scott Pollard.
Yeah, Foster's guarding Shaq.
Yeah, Jeff Foster.
Who's winning this game?
I'll take that guy. Just him. Literally. From Walker. If you could mesh any 2 sports, what would it be? For instance, I want to see a football game where the ball is a baseball and receivers, defensive backs are allowed to have baseball mitts. Would make for some welts and some fucking nukes down the field. Oh, and punters and kickers have to hit the ball with a bat instead of kick it.
Oh my God. Dude, that's my worst nightmare. Hitting any ball other than a baseball with a bat. Remember doing that shit? Throwing a basketball up in there and hitting it with a bat.
Dude.
And hitting the side of your house until your dad yells at you.
That would fuck you up.
I know, my wrists.
Mm-hmm. Get a stinger in your head. Oh my God.
Every summer, just throwing a basketball in the air and hitting it with a baseball bat.
I can't feel my hands now.
I just thought it would work every time.
How about something with golf? I don't know. This is a tough question.
This is a tough one. Maybe golf. Golf on ice.
Ooh.
That would change up your putt game a little bit. Golf on ice might go hard.
You have to figure some shit out. You have some winter golf.
Golf.
From Matt. Early 2000s football names. Got to add the 2000s football player list. Kabir, Baha, Biamelia, and BJ Raji. BJ Raji for sure.
BJ Raji, great name.
Smack my ass like the Family Feud buzzer. BJ Raji, man, he took over TV in the NFL for like 2 years.
What position did he play?
D tackle, number 90.
Mm-hmm. I
remember because he got in with the State Farm, so it was like him and Aaron Rodgers. They had
when Aaron
discount
Rodgers
double
was doing
check
that belt thing.
Yeah,
that might have been peak Aaron Rodgers.
Raji.
Where he just kept throwing Hail Marys.
Oh my God,
what the? He threw like 14 Hail Marys in one season. I was like, what the fuck?
It became a thing. It became like an annoying thing where it was like, well, you just know. It's almost like now the Eagles with that tush push shit, except Aaron Rodgers is just like, yeah, he's dropping it in a bucket. Jim Nantz would be like, well, Aaron Rodgers, they practice this, Phil. And then they would convert it.
Practicing Hail Marys was, wow. Remember that shit? Thursday
How
Thursday
bad do you
practice.
just want a Hail Mary to fucking work? Just every game. Even if it's against your team, you're kind of like, this would be really wild if it worked.
It's the shot at the buzzer, too, in an NBA game. Like, it doesn't matter. They can do it 84 times in a row, full court. And I'll go, oh, 84
if it
times.
slams the backboard, you're like, close.
I know. Like a little less. Oh, 84 times in a row. Oh.
Breaks the fucking backboard.
Ooh, dude, it can go anywhere. It can go anywhere. And it hits a lady on top of the fucking head in the crowd. Oh, it's the most entertaining part. And then even when they make it, you're kind of like, damn, not as good.
Hail Marys, man. I mean, seriously. You're just like, hey, and how much do you say? Give him time. Give him enough time. When the quarterback's scrambling around back there.
Got enough time to brush his teeth. I love those.
You just want it to work so badly.
I know.
And then when it does, yeah, you're like, wow, it happened. But then you're like, fuck. Probably not going to see another one of those for a while.
At the same time, you're like, I told you. Every Hail Mary that works, told you, bro.
Knock it down. Knock it down.
I know every coach is so in the player's ass for that.
Every coach.
Because he didn't knock it down.
Every coach.
How about the guy that knocked it down that one time and there's a guy below him that caught it? What are you going to say, coach?
Yeah. No, that was the Saints Jags. And then
I was like, oh.
David Garrard.
Oh, that was insane. Oh, that sucks.
It was like 2 days before Christmas. And then, so you had the Jaguar mascot that had like the Santa hat on, just going fucking crazy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I just got hard.
Our dream.
I just got turned on.
No, but I'm pretty sure that was the same game. The Saints, then on the ensuing kickoff, there was like no time left, and they fucking lateraled lateraled it, kept lateraling it until they scored.
Crazy.
But then they had to hit the PAT to tie it. They missed it.
That kicker could go right to hell, bro. Oh man, those plays are sick. There's a Steelers one too that you never talk about, that they did all that crazy shit, and I think AB stepped out of bounds. I was like, what?
Yeah, there's a reason I don't talk about it, because I was fucking demoralized.
I would have been ruining every wall in my house.
Yeah.
If I was watching that live with a sledgehammer. Just every wall, fuck you.
I got like 18. That's the most text I've ever gotten, I think. Is that 2013 Dolphins game in Pittsburgh when AB stepped out of bounds at like the 6 yard
Every time
line.
I see it, I send it to you.
Just kills me, man. Hey, dude, cut it up. All right. From Dustin. Good evening, my smooth gentlemen. Didn't include any warm and fuzzies for you guys in the intro of this email. Just getting right to the point. Question for both of you. If you were in the car for an hour or more with just you and your dad only, and you were driving while listening to an episode of These Guys in its entirety, and dad couldn't be on his phone at all and just had to listen to the episode with you, what would that experience be like? Slap my ass and boom goes the dynamite. Heavy D.
So we're listening to this in the car with our dads? That's the worst time of my life.
My dad would love it.
My dad would be like, turn this bullshit off. Dude, I'd
Until
rather
start talking about Cathedral Shatard Roncalli football players.
I'd roll out of the car. Going 65 miles an hour.
This is literally your dad's face while this is going on. Doesn't even blink. Doesn't move his mouth from this position.
And I'd be like, did you hear that last part? And he'd be like, I haven't been listening. And then he'd turn his head and I'd see he had an AirPod in on this ear only. Listening to Tom Petty or some shit. The Beatles. I'm like, you've been sneaking the Beatles this whole time?
Hey,
you've been sneak beetling?
It's a cross-country road trip. You're wearing fucking short-ass gym shorts, some stupid graphic tee. You got your shoes off in the front seat.
Oh,
you got a neck pillow around you. Your dad's still in khakis and a button-down pole.
Tie. Fucking Windsor knot. Like,
No,
where do you
no,
think?
no. That's why. That's his relaxation. That because they're driving on a road trip,
dude.
no tie. Other than that, though, he's still full business cash.
Like, dude, no wonder you're so uptight. You've had Dockers on for 18 years.
Meanwhile, me and my dad would be like pitching bids to me.
Oh, the difference.
I love when you guys talk about that. What if you did that? He'd be pitching like 80s football players to me.
Dude, your dad, I owe your dad my life. Your dad kind of like he brought about the two dogs barking on the fence video that someone copied and made way more money on than us. But yeah, shout out to your dad for that one.
From John, sports themed Halloween costume. What's up, boys? Let's keep the October spirit content rolling. Yep, for those watching on our YouTube channel, these guys, Ben's dressed up as Edrin James, and I have a giant jack-o'-lantern on.
This is gonna be a good thumbnail
for sure. What do you think are some of the best out-of-the-box, funny type of sports-themed Halloween costumes you can think of? Like a prison jumpsuit outfit with Ray Lewis jersey underneath it, or O.J. Simpson wearing, or O.J. Simpson jersey with black isotoner gloves and a knife, wearing Michael Vick jersey but holding a fake plush animal dog. You get it.
Those are funny.
Kick me swiftly in the nutsack, aka the slap my ass from the front side. Ooh. Wow, we're switching it up. Yeah. My problem with those is like if you're doing funny sports themed costume, it's just the guy at the party that just like he just wants everybody to know. Like he wants to be the guy that causes the eye roll, you know? He's like the dick in the box guy.
It is eye roll.
Like, oh, okay.
It's not great. It's not great.
Like he's posted so much about it, you know what I mean? So that's my problem. Like, oh, all right, I get what you're doing, but
and he didn't think of it as the thing. Like he saw someone do that and then
saw
did it
on Reddit.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't really like that guy. But if I had to do it, sports funny thing?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn. I can't even fucking think of anything.
You know, Deshaun Watson, I'm sure it'll be a popular one this
In a
year.
towel.
Yeah, something like that. I'm sure Tom Brady when all the fucking everybody still brings out Steve Bartman. Still, we're literally 20 years past it. The Cubs have won a World Series. Steve Bartman still plays.
Bartman's the guy that
Foul ball.
who went to go catch it though.
𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗡𝗗.
It's a hard name, bro.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
wanted you to
brother.
say it.
Love me some 𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗡, bro. When that dude got into one to left center field, nothing better.
God, this podcast is nuts. What are we doing? We showed our true colors, bro. We did.
Officially got no more female listeners.
Oh, and they love it.
All right, this is from Harley. Hello, gentlemen. First off, I want to thank you. I also went to Catholic school my whole childhood, teenage years, and you guys explained that experience perfectly. Your high school football banter makes me laugh every time because it's always makes me think of some stupid-ass thing a coach would yell. With that being said, what was the funniest thing a coach ever said to you or to the team? Mine was the freshman lineman coach who used to scream at us to put your dicks into them when doing one-on-one run blocking drills. Thanks for everything, boys. Keep up the good work. Cover me in barbecue sauce, melted cheese, bacon, and slap my ass.
God damn it,
Sounds
I would.
good, Harley. It's a nice little treat there. Funniest thing. I don't even know. Like, it's funny looking back, but then the more you think about it, you're like, damn, that's kind of...
It's all weird. It's all weird. Football's weird, dude.
Like, we're 14, man.
In college, our coach told us to have loose buttholes.
Okay.
I was like, I kind of like that.
Can we get some context? So it's just
It's
instead of
like,
tight,
yo, get your shit together. Know your shit, but have a loose butthole.
Yeah, because everybody's just,
Right?
Yeah, you're puckering up.
If you play too uptight, like you're gonna, it just looks horrible.
I had a coach one time. I was in like the skill positions, if you will, back in high school, and he got us all together, and he was like, "All right, everybody, hold out your left forearm." And we're like, "Okay," held it out. He's like, "Now look at it. Tell me what color that is." We're like, "White." He's like, "Right." So, don't get any ideas. Like he didn't want us to like think that we were, Reggie Bushing it or anything.
Don't get any ideas. I was like, hero out here.
I was like, geez, dude. Okay. Like, I mean, we can still shake it a little bit. Like,
it's a tough one. That's tough.
Also had one that was like trying to get a point across about how, whatever he says goes. So he had us all in the team huddle, and he just like, if I look up and say the sky is red, what color's the fucking sky?
Oh,
and we all go, red.
God, dude. That's some power shit. I hate that.
Okay, yeah.
I also had a coach in college that would say the wildest shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
God, I can't even imagine what college football coaches come up with.
Well, sometimes it's just you got to have a coach that's psycho, and that will get me going.
Every staff has to have one.
Well, this was our head coach, bro, and he would talk about some fucked up shit. And we couldn't say it outside of the locker room.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad. It was like, oh, we're playing at wherever today? Yeah, we're going to murder all their families. And I'd be like, fuck yeah. I'd be like, this is what I'm talking about.
He gets a scream mask with the blood coming out of it.
Dude, yeah, it was like that. It was like that. You know that canal they have on campus? We're going to fill it with blood tomorrow. And I'd be like, say less, coach. I've never been more ready to play.
All right, so now we know what motivates Ben.
Bro, yeah, make it fucked up. Not that fucked up, but yeah.
Not fucked up, it's just fucky.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's different. It's different. Grandparents' Day at whatever the fuck university. Guess what? Mama's passing away. God. Right when we walk out of the tunnel, Grandpa's dead. Dude, I'd be like, yes, dude. This is what I like.
Hey, it's October. It's just spooky. We're just going with the theme, man. We're going with the theme.
R.I.P. Meemaw. When our fucking bus pulls up, I'd be like, yeah.
I'm playing for that guy.
Oh my God, I'll kill somebody for him.
With the scream mask on, and I'll
come out of the tunnel with that. I'm going to have to buy that.
Yeah.
Bloody scream mask.
All right. That's teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube. Watch us every week at just These Guys on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm going to be in Louisville tomorrow night. Hope to see you there. Appreciate that. Ben, anything?
Coming up, I'll have some stuff, but right now, just in Indy for a little bit, doing shows around here.
Some stuff. All right.
Stuff. All right.
Cool.
Jeremy.
Jeremy Shockey. Get your Jeremy jerseys.
Jeremy jerseys.
Burpy, well, bye. See you.
These guys.